kitchen where we're doing quite a bit of things, and I forgot to get some of my stuff out, but we'll get it. First, let me show you before I get everything dirty. Dirty. I'm your weird friend. I do say weird things, but I don't always say what the captions say that I say. Dirty reminded me of it. This is part of the prep and store system. There's a store, there's a prep. This is the store part, I believe. Takes up the space of a 12-pack of soda if you're a soda person. Get ready to use one of these. So I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to put it over there, and then I'm going to pull this out. So what I do want to tell you, we got some trash ready, is these come out, and you can put it over here if you need to reconfigure the prep system. If you can be smarter than the tool here. Paper not perfect. There we go. Smarty does. Okay, so you can put a bowl here if and you had a drop off there, and a bowl here. I'm gonna put it back now. Those to show you. They're like this. Okay. So let's get our trash bowl ready, and then we'll see if we actually need it for all the goods. I mean, we probably will eventually, but not right away. We're gonna make corn dressing again. So I have the corn. I'm not taking the gick off. And by gick, I mean silk, because it seems to come off easier after you cook them or when they're warm, basically. I've cut their booties off because I'm weird like that. It sounds wrong, like their ends. Their ends. I cut the ends off. I got my trash. I used every kind of knife you could. Here's what I want to show you. So one of the things I like about this is you can scrape off into your bowl. You can do a trash bowl. You can do your slicing bowl. You can have it all easy and ready. Now, the next thing I want to tell you is make sure you push that up underneath this lip so that you don't have a gap and you're pushing stuff off either in your floor or on your countertop. I mean, it's still easy to clean. However, I don't like to clean, I don't like to do dishes. This is a bench scraper. We have the bowl scraper that comes with it. They are handy. I use them for the breads most of the time, but sometimes I remember to get them out to do this kind of scraping. So take the back of the knife here, back of knife. Okay. So we're pretty well clean, except for I got more silkies. What I'm going to do is get some water in here. There's my bowl. Thriller hands for your viewing entertainment. So I have roughly almost a cup and a half in here. You need at least a cup of water in your pressure cooker, multi-cooker. We're gonna go in here. There's a button on the back, a switch, like a light switch. You flip it on. I don't know where I stuck the lid. Oh, it's right here behind you. I'm going to put the lid on. We're just gonna go ahead and get her going. So, Wednesday, I would say tomorrow, but tomorrow's Tune-In Tuesday, and I don't go live Tuesday nights because tomorrow Pampered Chef goes live, and you need to tune in, likely to see something to do with the cold brew, maybe some snacks, maybe some coffee, or the coffee maker. I actually don't know. It could be both. Who knows? But I think it's coffee related and maybe snacky. Is that a mosquito? Squirrel. So Tune-In Tuesday, they typically, sometimes they do discount codes. They almost always do giveaways. So make sure you register. We're going to turn this to steam real quick. It's on steam. It says 15 minutes. I don't want 15 minutes. Usually I do 4 or 5 for vegetables. Hold it in and make it go. Okay, we're good. We're going to keep on rolling. So, Tune-In Tuesday night, so tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Pampered Chef will go live. I would highly recommend, if you've never been to one, definitely tune in. They give you all kinds of tips and tricks. I almost always learn something, and they typically, what was that noise? Oh, it's just getting ready. They typically do discount codes and a giveaway and/or. We're going to say and/or. Last month, they gave away our indoor-outdoor grill. It's making more noise. This month, I have no idea what they're giving away or if it changes. Before that, they were doing wheel spin for the new products. So I used one of our, it comes in a set of our peelers on our squash and zucchini halfway, just so we have more color. I'm going to move it out the way. We're going to mandolin. So open that up. Excuse me, this was the cover, you know, for the littles, in case you have any. This helps me to get stuff done a little bit faster and, excuse me, more uniform. So what I like to stick my hand and get, not that, to do is make a corn dressing, which is why I have 8 ears of corn, because last time I did 4 and I made dressing with 2, y'all. I love the salad. And then I roast the veggies. So what we're going to do is cut our ends off here, both ends. And we're going to get it ready for slicing and dicing. I'm going to put it in one of our bowls, or 2 of our bowls possibly. And then we will roast those likely Wednesday when we make our dressing. I think I want to add a little jalapeno kick, so I want to pre-warn you in case you want to make this with me Wednesday. I'm going to use our creamy jalapeno seasoning in the dressing. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on the vegetables yet for the roasting, but I thought on the veggies, in the dressing, it could give it a little extra flavor. I'm going to cut this in half. So, if you do not have the creamy jalapeno, and y'all, I don't know the ingredients right off the top of my head. I think it's in my pile over there. I would say, because I like to make onion sugar, which is just those crispy onions you buy at the store that you top iconic casseroles with, or like usual Thanksgiving-ish casseroles, and blend those up and add some sugar and just do a good mixy-roo. You could do that with, they also make crispy jalapenos, so maybe play with a little sweet and spicy. And the corn's going to be, should be sweet anyhow, but we want to layer some flavors and add a little extra. You can also add some, we're going to use olive oil for it, and then you'll blend and then strain your corn and then put it back in there to blend it again. Y'all, it's so good. It's such a fresh flavor, and I love that it screams summer. We better make sure this isn't on claws. Okay, we're on slice, but we're on thick. I thought we were going to be on thin. I'm going to go to 7 on slice. The dials are in the back. There's 2, one for slice and one for thrillers, which just means like fries. So you have, think McDonald's fries, or you have Steak and Shake shoestring fries for the thrillers, as I call them. So, and then you just put your stuffs in here. Well, that ain't gonna work. And you slice away. We also have a quick slice. The quick slice is much like, if you know about our wedgers, like the pineapple wedger or apple wedger, things like that. I think we have one for potatoes, veggie wedger. You just kind of rock it down over them. Those are great for something like squash, but you may not want to do an onion in it because it's a little bit harder most of the time of a vegetable. So I would say this is good for all kinds of styles of vegetables and fruits. If it's juicy, stick a paper towel under it. I might have learned that with some tomatoes. But the quick slice is a alternative to this, that you could still get like the same consistent slices. You just can't make as many adjustments to it as you can the mandolin. But you can always pick up your stuff, and then like if you're going to dice, like slice it one way and then move your stuff and slice it the other way. Okay, so we have our veggies minus our onion. So let's get it prepared. We got our trashy bowl. We gonna move it. Oh yes, I didn't tell you. Have a divider in this one. So these come with a drainage thing that fits also in the lid with this little snap-in peg, basically. Or you have these, and it's not super snug, but it's snug enough, and it goes to the bottom. So there's like this little doodad in there that'll hold it in place, and the drainage thing goes in there so that if you're doing fruit or anything super juicy and you don't want it chilling in juices, then you can put the drainage thing in. I don't need it, but we're just doing squish and zucchini currently. And then we'll probably split our onion up. And remember, if you want to dump a roux, sounds kind of wrong. I'm gonna turn my blade down. So we can scrape it off in here. Do a little bit more. So if you had used your board, because you got wicked good knife skills, I don't, y'all. You could just scrape your stuff off in these bowls. Now, also, if you're like, I don't have the space of a 12-pack of soda like that in my fridge. Neither. Most of the time. I will take this and I'll stand it up in my little corner cabinet here. Take this out. I stand it up like this so it takes up less space. I actually stand this up in the same one. But it is great if you are doing like an ice cream. Where'd my bowl go? Oh, it's in there. I'm stupid today. If you're doing like an ice cream blizzardy bar, or let's dip our fruits in some stuffs, peanut butter and caramel, you want to top it with chocolate chips, do some pretzel action, some nuts, all kinds of things, M&Ms, you know it. So if you want to do that in the bowls, even with dividers, depending upon what you're doing, you could do something like that and put the cold pack on the bottom. And you could do it for like a soup, like baked potato soup bar, or even tortilla soup. You could do it for tacos. You could do it for potatoes. Possibilities are endless with these, y'all. I'll take that out so I don't have to wash it. So we're golden here. These have a little vent thing for whatever needs to be vented if you have something that does. I haven't done research on that. I don't even know what it would be. But it is handy. So we're now ready for the Frigidaire with those. We'll get our corn ready and then I'll roast those Wednesday. I might roast them before. We'll see. We shall see. Next up, we have onion. We're going to slice it too. We're going to keep it on thick since I'm roasting it because these seem like they burn a little faster. I'm double bagged because onions stink in the fridge. So here we are. It's kind of got a bud on it and it's swished out. So we use some for Mediterranean salad. My next tip is if you are someone who does not love onions, especially raw onions, which is me, they're like too strong. It's like a punch to the nose and the mouth. I don't like it. So what I'm going to tell you is soak it in water for at least 10 minutes to make it a little more mild. Be a good way to take it down if you want to have like a salad that has onions in it, like the Mediterranean salad. It adds a great flavor. However, I do not like it super punchy. So that's my tip. Just do that. Just do it. Okay, so we got our trash bowl. We done. Oh, we're almost done. I can just put this in a bag. We cut its butt off. Now, we want to put our onion in there, but I want a divider because I'm probably going to add some cherry tomatoes, which I typically use the cup slicer for that. Why did you move? There we go. Let's see. Can I get it in there? I got a little bit of silkies. There we go. That's a chicken. Wasn't talking about a chicken. Let's get our onions on the board. So I wanted a thick slice on these because I don't want super crispy onions. I like crispy onions in my onion sugar, but not burnt in my vegetables. Got some trashiness under there. Okay. So we'll keep it in this side. So this would be great for if you're doing like a cheese and a green onion for some toppings too. I like to try to put something with a divider that's not going to be too juicy and have it seeping over to the other side. Okay, we're golden. Now I'm tempted to put this in a bag because that's the way I roll. Where's my lid? There it is. So now we're prepped. Manic Monday is almost over. We have all of our veggies, not all of them, but most of them ready. I like to do the cherry tomatoes fresh. I'll put those up I'm gonna get all of this in the dishwasher. We're ready to go. So whenever this is assembled and we make our dadgummit dressing, message me a word for the live coming soon. With our creamy jalapeno seasoning, I think it's going to be a little bit different of a flavor, but that'll be a side that I can use into the weekend, possibly with anything that he cooks up, grills. If we do hot dogs and hamburgers, if we do barbecue again, chicken thighs, like this is a very summery, delicious salad that's not going to get all wilty and funky like a lettuce would if it's dressed. And then with the fresh corn, like you don't necessarily have to add anything else but a little bit of olive oil to it. But I like to add a little bit more flavor. I think I'm going to probably put our garlic rub on these with some olive oil for roasting. I don't know what else yet. I could creamy jalapeno that too and layer it up. I haven't decided. So message me the word. I'm brain dead. Not that. I think we did corn last time. So we squash. Message me the word squash. And that will enter you into this month's giveaway. I'm trying to get all my trash picked up because I'm a clean-as-you-go person, and it bugs me. So, message me the word squash. The first link in the description will take you straight to Facebook Messenger. You message me there. I will record your name next to the word and the month that you send it because you can catch a replay and still send me the word for the live. And that will enter you into the giveaway. Smarty Jones. Squash is the word. Message that to me. Tune in Tuesday so you can be entered into possibly a giveaway and or get a discount on some goodies that they're using in tomorrow's live. Don't miss it. I will try to come on again tomorrow, maybe lunchtime or early afternoon with a snack or lunch, who knows. And remind you that that's coming for 7 p.m. You'll want to register for the Zoom to be entered into the giveaways and or get the discount code. They typically will email you about 2 hours after it's over a link for replay and the discount code unique to you if they have those, along with the recipes for the live. So I'll let you go now. I will catch y'all hopefully tomorrow on the Tune In Tuesday for discounts and goodies, because I would love for you to be entered into giveaways besides mine. And message me the word squash. I will see y'all tomorrow. And if you have any questions or you ever need anything or you need a link to the live tomorrow, there's a link on the main Pamper Chef page, and usually a little bitty pop-up that's not the take over your page pop-up that's annoying. It's just a little bit in the right corner. But if you need something, just message me. I'm happy to help and send it to you. If you have any questions about any products, anything we used here that I may not have called out, like a chef knife, a peeler, a bowl of mint scraper, a prep and store system, and the mandolin. I think I might have got it all. Not pressure cooker, multi-cooker. Okay, I'm gonna quit talking now. I love you guys. Silicone prep bowl. I will catch you all later.